What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue, and tomorrow I'm going to be doing a smoked turkey. And the first thing I'm going to do with this turkey is I'm going to go ahead and start a brine. Now, you can do a bunch of different kind of brines. To me, when it comes down to doing a brine, it's time for me to empty out the cabinets personally, because really all it is just a bunch of stuff put in a pot to flavor your meat. You could do a basic brine that's going to be just equal parts salt and sugar, which is what I'm adding to this pot right now. That's kosher salt, white sugar, and what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to empty out my cabinet. So I had some red onions. It could be red, it could be white, it could be whatever. I'm going to throw that in. Apples off the tree. And then I have some carrots that were frozen that it's just time for them to go. You could just do your typical mirepoix, which would be celery, onions, and carrots. I didn't have any celery and I wasn't going to buy it. But what I do have that I need to get rid of is some shrimp and crab boil. So I'm just going to throw that in, just to spice it up a little bit, and it's going to get a lot spicier, so hang around for the rest of this. Bay leaf, we'll throw in just a couple of those. And then I have some barbecue rub that was just sitting in the cabinet. It's time for that to go too. You know, with these brines, you don't have to get specific. All you want to do is get some flavor into the meat. So it doesn't have to be anything, there's really no recipe. I'm going to have a little thyme in here. Now, if you had the fresh stuff, obviously you could use that, but I'm just going through these cabinets. And rosemary. Really no amounts. I don't measure anything. So really all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to just under a boil, just to get everything kind of infused. And once that's done, it'll be time to get the turkey in there. What's optimal on this is a 24-hour brine. My wife got home a little late tonight, so we're probably only going to be able to do about 14 hours on this, which is going to be fine. We're going to pump this up. I'm serious. Wait for the rest of this. Anyway, I'll be back when this is when the brine's heated up and cooled down, probably another 3 hours, and we'll get the turkey in. See you in a bit. First of all, I'm going to apologize for this kitchen. We need to get in here and get this painted. We just had it remodeled a long while back. Got to get this paint done, so excuse that. But anyway, this brine just came off the stove. It's cooled down. Now it's time to get the turkey into it. But before I get the turkey into it, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of this apple juice here. I got this bucket. It's a bucket you can get at Home Depot. I got this from work. They brought in some food and had some ice in the bucket, so I bring home as many buckets as I can get. So I got the apple juice in here. Got all the other stuff in there. I'm going to mix this up real quick. And I'm going to get this turkey in here. Now this turkey is just the breast. And I'm just doing that because I personally don't like the wings and the drumsticks. And I don't want to be like Forrest Gump eating turkey all goddamn week. So I'm just going to get this in here now. Put that to bed for about, well, it's going to be about 15 hours. I'm going to try to get this on the smoker at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's already fully submerged. Got a little bit of ice here, so I'm going to get this ice in. And that's it till tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning. Alright, everybody. We got the turkey in the brine. That's chilling out. So that's got about 15 more hours. And I'm going to pump this turkey up, like, seriously, big time. I don't know if you guys know what this is here. These are ghost chili peppers. I'm about to make an infused oil on this that we're going to inject tomorrow into this turkey. Now, you don't have to do this. I don't assume that you have ghost chili peppers sitting around the house. So Tomorrow when we add the butter to this mixture, you can just add, if you like it spicy, you can add whatever you want to it. I like it hot, so here's how we're going to roll. I'm going to take these ghost chili peppers and I'm going to break them up a little bit. Bring that on over. So I'm just going to kind of crush them a little bit, just to break them down. And then I'm going to add some, this is some canola oil. And I'm not going to add like too much, I just want enough to get kind of absorbed in it. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to get this in the oven at about 250 degrees for about an hour, just to kind of get it infused. And then let it sit overnight. Tomorrow I'm going to take a strainer and strain out all this hot stuff, all these seeds and everything, so I'm just left with the liquid. Then I'm going to add some butter to it, melt that down, then add some seasoning, and that's what we're going to inject in the turkey. So really that's all that we have to do tonight. Once this is heated up, and then we'll pick this back up tomorrow and finish this bad boy off. See ya. Alright everybody, it's the next day. So the first thing I'm going to start on is this injection I was telling you about. So yesterday I had put some ghost chili peppers with some canola oil in the oven and heated that up. So that's, we're about to strain that out and put that in. I have about 2 sticks of butter in here. I'm going to put this oil in here. So that's going to add a little bit of heat to this injection. Everything that's left over with this injection I'm going to use to wipe down or to put on top of the turkey while it's cooking. I'm going to throw in a little of this New Orleans Cajun seasoning with this butter. And that's going to basically be our injection. And I'm still debating on whether I'm going to leave the skin on or off this turkey. I guess part of that's going to depend on what it looks like when I pull it out. Anyway, I'm going to let that turkey brine for about 3 more hours. And we'll pick up when I get that out and get it injected. Alright, so I got the turkey out of the brine, rinsed it off, and got my injection made. I put it in this glass because it's a little bit easier to get it in the needle. Anyway, I decided I'm going to go ahead and leave this skin on. So I'm going to start injecting this. Now this is a small one, so it's not going to take that much. Plus it's been brining for a while. So I'm just going to hit it. Probably about 2 of these. Maybe a little more. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since I'm going to leave the skin on, I still want there to be some seasoning under that. So I'm going to use a little of this injection. Just brush it down a little bit. Go back over it with this Creole seasoning, and the lid, I lost the lid, so I'm going to just try to freehand this. So now that I got under it done, I'm going to go back over the top. And I'm just wondering how hot this is going to be when this is done. Alright, so that's that. Come back over it with this Creole seasoning.
But I want to blend it with some newer things and some older things. This is nice and large, and it would accommodate at least 6 people, 8 people on this one. That's awesome. And now that I have your approval, I'm going to go forward with this. This is fun.
Alright, I'm going to throw this in the refrigerator, and next we're going to get it on the grill in about 25-30 minutes. Alright, what's up? We just got the turkey out of the refrigerator. It's about to go on this pit. I got it at about 325, which is probably about where I'm going to be at for most of this anyway. Have that going for probably about, I really think this thing's going to be done in about 3 hours. It's pretty small. Once we get a little closer, I'm going to check the internal temp. I'm not going to have to necessarily come back for that. So the next thing you're going to be seeing here is going to be the finished product. And hopefully that'll be in about 3 hours. Alright, so this turkey's been on the smoker for about 4.5 hours. The last 45 minutes, the wood was getting a little light and I didn't want to add any more, so it came up a little slower. I'm assuming that we should be around where we need it. Last time I checked, we were 155. Now we're at 167. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off now and give it about 15 minutes. And that's when it's going to be ready for the big unveiling. See you in a bit. So this has been resting for about 30 minutes. This is the final product. And I'm going to take a bite into this and see kind of how it tastes. Anyway, there you go. Have this ghost pepper seasoning on the outside. Actually, that's good. It's not too hot. I appreciate you stopping by, and check out my other videos and subscribe. Thanks.